Welcome back to Razmafsar TV. Today I'm going to continue with my lessons with Shamshir and Separ. As you will see, today is going to be a bit challenging because the technique of striking horizontally with the Shamshir is quite challenging. Challenging because you need to keep your Shamshir almost horizontally. If it's a bit slanted, it doesn't matter, but if it's horizontally in a very good angle, you can just go and cut through openings of the armor. The first one is when you do this ofqi zadan, or striking horizontally, you go above the shield. As you see, you do once without the stab, and now I'm doing it with the stab. You see how I do it from the middle guard. I just step in and then do this horizontally striking. The other one, as you can see it here, right, I go and do it below the shield, below the separ. So these two can be done with or without taking a stab, above the shield or below the shield. So these are two techniques of horizontally strike. You see that I go from the middle guard, go to a cross guard over the neck, and then do her horizontally and without taking a stab, or I just go it with the Shamshir zir baghal, below the armpit, change it from the middle guard, and then strike horizontally. You see that you can do the horizontally. The first one, as you can see, is a neck strike, horizontally to the neck, and the second one you go to the body. The body could be below the where the char aine is, or where the pelvis is. You can go there. Right, so you see this one without the, and then you can go and take a side step. So you can see both varieties of it, and it works quite well, as you can see it here. Or you see that it's below the shield, so then you can go, and then you can also go below the armpit horizontally, not only to the pelvis. Both of them are possible. So you can see it from here. You see that from the middle guard you go there, and above the shield you strike horizontally. This is now with the stepping, as you can see it here, and here below the armpit, and then you strike, as you can see it here. So we will move on, and I'm going to show you how to do the same technique from a high guard. And this is going to be a very interesting combination as well, and I'm going to show you from a high guard. So from the high guard, as you can see it here, I go and do the horizontal technique. First of all is above the shield. You just go to you see that how I changed the guard somehow, and then go and to over the neck, and then go and then do that. This transition, you can go also cross guard, change from a high guard to a cross guard below the armpit. You see, look at the movement of the shield, how I bring it up. Then I go and then you do the horizontal strike to the body. You see, so there are two varieties: بالای separ, above the shield, and پایین separ, below the shield. So as you can see it here, see, this is above the shield, as you can see it here, above the shield. And now you see this is above the shield with taking a stab. You see it here, and now you go below the armpit and then do the same thing. You see that, and then this is by taking a stab. So these are these things which I want to show you, and now you're going to see it from a different angle. From high guard, I go and do a horizontal strike, as you can see it here, right? And then I go and do it. You see that above the shield, as you can clearly see it here. Now this is below the shield. You see, look at the movements of the shield. These are extremely important, and now also the stepping into this positioning. So it's above high guard, so I go and above the shield, as you can see it here, above the shield, and now I take a step, as you can see it here, and strike. You see that? Right. and this is below the shield. You look at the movements of the arm, and then I go and strike. I mentioned it before, and this type of striking is quite challenging. The horizontal strike with the Shamshir, and I'm going now to show you how to do it from another guard. And this guard is below the armpit, as you can see it here. So I go from below the armpit. The only effective one which you can do is, of course, to the body, right? You see that side of the body, as I can show it here. Look at how I bring up the shield. Now you're going to see it frontally. You see that? So it's without taking a step. Look at the shield movements, right? And how you bring it up out of the angle so you can cut very well. You see that? Right? And now it's here, right? Right? This is a horizontal strike, as you can see it here. And here is with taking a step, right? Here is with taking a step, as you can see it here, right? The defense with the shield, I will spend more time on it, but you see that this is with taking a step. From this guard, below the armpit, you can attack the body very effectively. Again, I show it here again from this angle. I have already shown it, but just one more time without stepping, and here I do with stepping here. Let's move to cross guard over the neck, and from cross guard over the neck, an effective way of doing a horizontal strike is to attack the side of the neck of your opponent, as you can see it here. You see that? So you come here and then you attack without taking a step. And now look at this here. And now I go and take a step here, right? I go and take a step. And, you see that you can go in and take a step. You see that the shield, and now comes here. You see that? And then you can come and strike, as you can see it here, right? So you can come in and strike. I show it here from the other side. You see that? How effectively you can do neck strike, horizontal neck strike. One thing which is important, sometimes people ask me, why are miniatures, when they do horizontal strike, still the angle of the sword is not shown correctly? The reason is clear, because miniatures are not a photographic thing. The descriptions are horizontal, but then they show it a bit the angle because they want to show you the Shamshir, right? Just for if you have this question. And here now you take a step forward and do this. Let me just show you from horizontal guard how to do horizontal strike. Horizontal guard, as the name already says, is one of the best guards, or if not the best guard, to do a horizontal strike to the body or to the neck. You see that you can do it above the shield, as you can see it here, without taking a step. But now I can also go and take a step and do this effectively. You can see it here, right? So it's a very, very good, or the best one for doing this type of strike. But you can also do horizontal guard. You just move it, bring it a bit the tip below the Separ, the shield, and then do this. And then here you can move in and do the horizontal strike to the body, as you can see it clearly here. So I'm here, right? You see that, right? And I bring it down and then strike the side of the body. You see that? So, right, you can bring it down and strike it, as you can see it here. Again, it's above the neck. You see that? Right? And also this. Look at the movement of the shield. This angle shows the movement of the shield clearly. How you can do from a horizontal guard is above the shield with taking a step. Now here I take a step and do horizontal, and then this one goes and then I attack the side of the body, as you can see it here. Right? Right. Move to the last strike, and this strike I'm going to show you how to do it from a lower guard when the tip when the tip of the sword is low, and this is what I'm going to show you. Doing a horizontal guard needs a lot of time to do. From here you see that the way I just swing it to do above the shield, but it's doable because Shamshir is constantly in movement. These guards are only here to show you the possibilities Shamshir offers. It's like a circle, keep cutting and moving, right? But doing this in separately is like doing a kihon or kata as we do it in karate or any other like Wing Chun or boxing or Muay Thai or even grappling. It enables you to learn the technique much better. So you see that here now when I'm here, right, I bring it up and cut. You see that the movement, the circular movement of the Shamshir is necessary, and then you can come and then do above the shield the horizontal cut as you can see it here, right? Or I can come and then cut with a stab as you can see it here clearly, right? So this one is below the shield. You see from a lower guard I just change, and then I can stab in and cut at the same time. So these are these possibilities I wanted to show you here on this channel. See how it changes and goes in, and then you do this. Right? And now he's from behind, so you can see also I show it from all angles so you can improve and you can watch the movement of the body and the movement of the arms from different sides, so it gives you an idea how to move and how to perform these techniques in a better way. Please subscribe to my channel. If you wish to buy any one of my books, you can go to my web shop. And thank you very much, and see you soon.